It's Dave Johan once again for Punch Out Boxing. Pleased to be joined by Birmingham's finest. There's loads of Birmingham people in the hood today.
Yeah.
Sol Dacres, how are you, mate?
All good, man. All good yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. In your hometown.
Yep.
You're sporting Joe Joyce as well.
Yeah.
It's a cracking card, isn't it? This.
Yeah, man. A really good card. Obviously, I was supposed to be on the card myself originally, which is disappointing for me. Obviously, being in a hometown, but you know, I still come and watch the show. Good show to come and watch local. So you know, get myself down here.
Yeah, I mean it's only like stomping ground from Acott's Green, isn't it? To be fair, which is all good. I mean, in regards to yourself, you're not on this card now. What's the plan with S-Jam? When are you going to be out next?
Yeah, the plan is hopefully I should be out April 20th is the date I'm hearing. So April the 20th I should be back out, and I think it'll be in London. But that should be the one now.
Yeah, good stuff. I mean, how have you been keeping active? Because you've been in and out of promotional deals and everything like that. And has it been a bit of a toll? Or?
No. Well, when I you know I was finished with Matchroom and my contract was up. Then I signed with Warren. At the time, that was around November. Yeah, it was kind of a bit chopping and changing. I was also away sparring with Fury, Morecambe, and Saudi Arabia. And then I got a quick fight offer when I signed to Queensbury. So I only had 2 weeks notice. So I got straight out. You know, I wasn't really in my best shape to fight. It wasn't my best fight. I got straight out. But now, you know, I've just been in the gym training, plugging away, and now I'm really ready to put on a proper performance in my next one.
What was it like going out there to Saudi and soaking in all that experience, should we just say, and training with the champ and being around all those great names?
Yeah, it's a different experience, Saudi. You know, I've been all around the world as an amateur with GB and that, but Saudi was different. The way they put so much money into it, the production, all the shows, you could just see there was really putting a lot into every little detail. You know, and it was like a spectacle really when it comes to fight night.
I mean, in regards to yourself as well, I mean, that's where the money is. But do you think, as well as a fighter, some of the big fights here, the big fights here are going to be neglected, and most fights are going to take over there now? Or?
Potentially, but you know, I still think we can get the big fights over here. But it just depends on the money, and I think where they're taking some of the fights is where people aren't really taking the fights for the money, but the money's that mad that they're putting these fights on. So I think they're giving us the fights where maybe the fight wouldn't even happen without, you know, the Saudis putting that big money into it, and everyone's saying, right, the money's there, let's just get the fight on. So you've got to look at it, maybe the fight would maybe not happen otherwise, but hopefully, you know, we've still got big boxing in England. There's always going to be, you know, in Britain, it's always going to be the home of boxing.
Do you know what makes me laugh as well? In a good way, but the battle of Britain between AJ and Fury might happen abroad.
Yeah.
It's mental, isn't it?
That's the new money talks these days, but you know, we just have to see what happens with it. You know, probably in Saudi Arabia if that happens. But if the money's right, I can't blame the fighters. You know, we put our all into this fight game, and we want to be paid well. And we're not going to turn that down, are you?
I mean, just very finally as well, because we're getting drowned out by the sound. AJ and Fury looks like it could be on track. You spent time with both men, you fought both men as well. I'm not going to ask you for a prediction because you're close with both, but is it still the same fight that we could have had 5 or 6 years ago? Have we got it at the right time, Sol?
Well, it's never going to be quite the same when, you know, people have gone on a bit, you know, obviously, you know, when Joshua was undefeated, you know, there'll be a bit more air about, you know, can he be defeated, you know, he's got a couple of losses, you know, obviously, he's a top quality person at Usyk. You know, people say he's got his confidence back again now, and I think there's still big interest in the fight because it still looks like in either way with recent form, you know what I mean? So on recent form, there's people are still, you know, maybe thinking, you know, 159 performance went great against Ngannou, Joshua flattened him in 2 rounds, you know, is this going to be closer than before? At one stage it was Joshua should retire, Fury the best ever, then, you know, these fight fans are fickle, you know, one performance.
It's fickle, isn't it? Like one bad performance.
One bad performance, you should retire. One good performance, then you're the best thing since sliced bread.
159.
You just have to see at the time what happens.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So all the best, mate, from Punch Out Boxing. We look forward to potentially April the 20th, and we'll catch up soon, man.
Nice one.